Hey, this is RaS-Metalinfy, back at you again with another raw unedited gaming video. And I'm still playing Super Nintendo, but I'm doing something a bit different today because today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be playing a game in the background. I'm going to be playing Legend of Zelda, which is one of my quite possibly favourite games ever. Yeah, it had a lot of playtime for me when I was growing up, like on Super Nintendo, and yeah, I played a lot of Zelda. It's amazing. I'm still looking away from the camera. I should be looking at the camera. I apologise. Yeah, so I'm just setting things up at the moment, like usual, in video. So yeah, it's Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, if you've already noticed from the background. What's different about today is I'm going to be doing more. I always say I'm going to do a topic. I'm going to talk about some things that I want to talk about in the video, and sometimes I say I'm going to do it and then I don't. So today I actually want to talk about a few things. It's going to be a mix. It's going to be a mix of stuff from... I'm still looking away. I really apologise for that. I'm still looking down and looking at my screen too much. I'm not going to be looking at the camera all the time though. I will say that now. I'm still going to be looking at my screen and playing. Yeah, I'm going for a mix of thingies. So it's going to start... It's cheery stuff. I'm trying to keep it cheery. And then it's going to be some personal stuff and... yeah, just a bit of a mix. So while I'm playing in the background, yeah, got a mint in my mouth still. I had to put a breath freshener in because my breath stunk. Yep, just had food that stunk because you needed to know that. So yeah, I'm starting Zelda in the background, and yeah, first things first, I wanted to wish everyone a happy Christmas. It is Boxing Day now. It should be Boxing Day when I upload this. I'm probably going to upload it as soon as I finish the video. So it will be Boxing Day. So happy Christmas or blessed Yule, happy Hanukkah, happy whatever festival, whatever religious festival, if you celebrated a religious festival, or if not, just happy holidays if you had the day off and spent it with family or just relaxed, chilled out. I had a really peaceful Christmas just with my close family and done what, had a good meal and exchange a few gifts, you know, like the gifts that mean something, like all fun things, and just had a really nice family day. So that's my sort of really good Christmas. I just chilled out, definitely chilled out. So yeah, I had a good I say yeah, I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate the religious aspect of Christmas. I'm pagan, so I'm not like a hardcore celebrating the religious side of Christmas. I just enjoy the day with my family, and we have all the usual stuff, the trees and presents and such. So it's just nice. Buy people sometimes pointless, meaningless gifts, and just things that people enjoy, people like, people can have fun with, and sometimes little mementos. I got some really awesome stuff this year. I love everything I get. I don't ask for anything really. I've never really. There's a few things I've wanted before, but I'm not an asking person. I don't really care for too much, so I'm happy with what I get if I get things. My mum got me some really awesome stuff. She got me some like tea paraphernalia, is that the word? Collectible stuff like to do with tea, like a really awesome teapot and a really awesome like tea caddy and mug and stuff like that, which I love stuff like that. Don't start dying already. End the video very quickly with my bad gameplay and just forget the topics. Yeah, so I also got some really cool stuff. A lot of really cool stuff. I've got nothing near me that I can show. Actually, this is cool, but I bought this myself, so I can't really count it as a gift. I got Luna. I love Luna, and this is a Luna Lovegood pop. I got like, I think I bought this one myself. Did I buy this one myself? Yeah, so I got a couple as a gift from one of my friends, which was really cool because, like I say, I love Luna. I love Harry Potter. I love all things Harry Potter, if you didn't know already. I also got... I got nothing really in hand. I won't really come on to show my presents or anything like that. I got some really cool speakers, which are here, which have water in them. And when the music's on... Oh look, it's like reflecting my face for it. That's quite cool. When the music's on, like the water shoots up and it's multicoloured and... it's pretty awesome. Pretty damn awesome. And I'm going to have to run away from the screen quickly. For 1 second, just because I made myself a cup of tea and forgot it. And the tea that I'm drinking was also a gift because, again, like I said, I love tea. I always drink tea, and I love all the tea, like bits and pieces, and just general. I love tea, herbal teas, green teas, every type of tea really. I'm British, so yeah, I gotta love tea. And the mug I am drinking out of now is also a gift from another friend, and it's once again Harry Potter Hogwarts crest on there, and it says, "Don't let the muggles get you down." So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and I got loads of bits and pieces, stuff that I like, the stuff that I need, and then some stuff that's just like things like deodorants, body stuff, bath wash, all that stuff, usual stuff, because I stink. My family think I stink. Yeah, so Christmas, my holidays were really good, really fun, and I really enjoyed them, and I hope you all did too. Let me know what you got, if you got anything nice, and if you didn't get anything, don't worry, it's not all about the gifts, so just let me know you had a nice day. Did you enjoy it with your family? Hopefully you all did, and if you didn't, then I am sorry, and hopefully it was a one-off and the rest of your days are good and happy. Yeah, so that's about it for Christmas. I don't want to go on about, everyone's going to be talking about Christmas, and it's over now, so it's out of the way. A lot of people are already back to work today, so yeah, it's going to be, and it's busy today. Busy sales, shops are having the sales today, the Boxing Day sales. So, and if you're, I think next thing's New Year's, isn't it? Next week, or this week, end of this week, we've got New Year's. So you celebrate New Year's, let me know. Hopefully you have a good New Year's. We kind of just summon my family together. We get the champagne out, have a couple of drinks, chill, and we always watch Hootenanny. And if you're British, you might know what Hootenanny is. Basically, it's the TV show that's on New Year's, and it's like loads of bands playing. Jules Holland plays his piano, and he's got his rhythm and blues band, and yeah, it's really cool. Like a tradition in my house, kind of. Although last year I missed it, because last year, day after Christmas, I went to Lanzarote for my sister's wedding, so I was away for New Year's, which was a bit different, but I can't complain. It was lovely being on a beach on New Year's, so I can't complain about that. Come on, reach in. I know what I'm doing in the game, by the way. Like, I know this whole, I'll call it a kind of a prologue bit. It's not really a prologue, but I know this whole bit off by heart because I've done it so many hundreds of times. And luckily I didn't embarrass myself and just like die straight away. Yeah. I think get the key. Oh god. Ah, boomerang. Boomerang's awesome. I need to sort out. Okay, this is what buttons. That's my R button. And E is my R button. Where's my L button? A, S, D. Okay. Oh yeah, enter. That's it. So I needed to. I think sorted out my controls. Yeah. Right. So yeah, sorry about that again. I'm just like focusing, forgetting that I'm actually recording. Some tea. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. I don't have milk in tea, so because I have fruit teas and herbal teas, I don't have milk, so it's literally boiling straight out of the kettle. My second addiction. Well, I've just told you my subject. My second subject is going to be addictions. It's completely different from obviously Christmas, and it's like I don't want to go too deeply into it because I don't want to upset anyone who's got an addiction, or I don't want to talk about stuff too much that I don't know a hell of a lot about, because obviously addiction is completely different for multiple people. But my thing about addiction, I was having a conversation the last few days about it. I don't know what people's thoughts on addiction are, because I don't have an addictive personality. I really don't. Like drugs, drink, things like that. I've tried things and never done them again. Drinking, I only drink on special occasions. I don't need to drink very often. I know people that really struggle with drink and drink a hell of a lot, and I've never I started drinking very young. I was drinking way below the age of 18, which is the drinking age. I don't know if it was 18 when I was younger. I think it was still 18, but I was drinking very young. So it wouldn't have surprised people probably if I had become total dependent on drink, because I was drinking young, and I was drinking a lot as well when I was younger. I was drinking pints in the pub, because the Irish pubs near me weren't very strict about age things, like when I was growing up in the 90s and that. I'll say 90s. I was under 10 years old in the 90s, so it's more early 2000s. I was 11, 12 when I started first like actually drinking in the pub. So like I probably wouldn't have surprised too many people if I had become very dependent on drink. But I've always thought, my mind's always been that if you have a strong personality, and again I really don't want to upset anyone here, because there's people who might drink because of personal reasons, because of problems they've had. So you might tell me a completely different thing. I'm not trying to be insulting to you saying that you're weak-minded or anything because of being addicted to something, but for me it's never happened. So obviously again I think maybe, like I say, things that go on in your life, maybe because I had a good life going on around it, I was still doing a lot of other things, and I was never struggling in life really. I've had bad times and my own mind problems and stuff and bits and bobs, but I never had problem with support around me, things like that. Even though I did isolate myself a bit for a while, and I was ill for a bit, but I always had support, I always had family, so maybe that helped me through. Maybe that's one of the things that is a big factor in addictions, is it people not having the support, people being on their own, people being so desperate. Like I watch crime shows and watch things about druggies and drug dealers and stuff, and it just amazes me sometimes that the things people will go through to get drugs, and the things they'll do, like turning on your whole family. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I really don't want to insult anyone. I'm not trying to say that they're all bad people, because I don't know I don't know their circumstances. I can't turn around and say they're all terrible people, what they're thingy. But yeah, addictions. It's going to be a lot of very personal topics. So if you want to mention it to me, if you want to talk to me about it, and you don't want to say anything in chat, just send me a message and stuff, and I'll be happy answer messages and have discussions in private rather than in public, because some of you might not want to talk about your experiences or people you know in thingy, and you might not even tell me, so you don't have to tell me anything, because some people don't want to tell excuse me, anyone about it. So yeah, just like the same, like I say, drugs, drinks. Did my voice change there? Like drink, smoking even. I don't know how people. That's one thing. Like some people I see smoking just like seem to no matter, like having a drink, or you'll be at a restaurant and they have to go out non-stop. Like it's, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's like with smoking for me is I never started smoking till I was quite old. I never smoked when I was younger. Or I say quite old, I was maybe 17, 18. Like, I never smoked as a kid. I hated cigarettes. I tried for a long time to get members of my family to stop smoking, because I hated the smell of it. And I don't know, and then I started smoking, and I went through phases of smoking roll-ups and phases of smoking normal cigarettes, but I never smoked a lot. Like if I buy a pack of cigarettes now, I've got a pack of cigarettes now. Oh god, I'm gonna die probably stopping here. I've got a pack of cigarettes now which I've had here, and there is still more than half a packet of cigarettes there, and my dad smokes a few of them, and that's like in a couple of weeks, and that's the sort of way I smoke. Like some days I won't smoke. The closest thing I've ever got addicted to, and it's the most ridiculous thing ever, and I was talking about it again today with someone, is this, and it's so stupid. It's Olbus inhalers for like blocked nose and stuff, and I don't know if it'll count. I don't know if it has anything that makes it addictive. I don't know if I'd say I'm an addict to them. It's just I love them, and I literally do use it every single day. even when I'm not blocked up anymore. It used to be just when I was blocked up. Now I just literally every single day I'm like, yeah, put this on. And oh god, rats. I hate rats. Actually, I don't hate rats. I hate rats in Zelda. I don't hate rats in real life. I used to love my rats. So as you see on the left walls here, there's bits you come back later when you've got bombs to blow up. I may play this, I may save this at the end of this video, and if people want me to continue playing this, then I'll continue playing it, or although people might want me to play it again, but actually like run commentary on the game and talk about the game itself. So yeah, that will do for addictions. Anyway, I don't want to go too deeply into it. Like I said, I don't really want to upset anyone. I don't want to bring things up for people if they don't want to bring anything up. Again, though, I know I'm not going to get a ton of people watching, but if you do and you want to tell me your bit, I'm not going to get offended by any opinions. And if you think, I said something that insulted you or insulted someone, let me know. Make sure you tell me so I know not to say things, because I never aim to insult people. I never want to insult anyone in life. And one thing I'm not addicted to, that I'm glad I'm not addicted to, is gambling. I like a bet every now and then, a football bet or a bet on the horses, but not much. It'll be, for me, it's a couple of pound coins when I know they're spare. I'm not going to bet if I need money for anything. I'm not going to bet if I'm short on money and I have to do other things. My betting is just for fun, pure for fun. I'm not going to bet if I know if I lose the money it's going to affect me in any way. So that was, but that's the last. I don't want to. The next thing I wanted to talk about, it kind of links with that because I think it might fuel people's addictions. And the next thing I want to talk about is advertising. Now I think they've been talking recently about coming down really strict on advertising. Like I think they've already banned in some places, and on certain channels they've banned like fast food adverts and cigarette adverts. And you see like the advertising on these. You've got this really harsh advertising now of a guy. I really hope that's fake smoke as well. I hope they didn't actually grab a baby and blow cigarettes all over him. He looks really genuinely upset, like the baby. So I hope they didn't blow smoke over a baby to like make the point of cigarettes being bad for children, secondhand smoke. But yeah, like what do people think of advertising? Like, I think to be honest, I think people should be able to make their own decisions. I think if people want to advertise stuff, they should advertise it. Obviously, you shouldn't be advertising it if it's something ridiculously dangerous. Again, saying that, though, people might say, "Oh, well, cigarettes are ridiculously dangerous." But I think maybe I kind of agree with it on the children's channels. But saying that, like, what about people say about children's toys on children's things? Do kids get addicted? I can't speak. My mouth. Let me drink. Would you say kids get addicted to buying toys and wanting things bought for them? Do kids get spoiled from on the children's channels? When I switch on a children's channel, because I still do it every now and then, I want to watch a bit. I want to watch a bit of Tom and Jerry, because Tom and Jerry's amazing, or something of the like. Then I'll switch on a children's channel, and it is literally toy advert after toy advert after toy advert when it's not in the commercials. So should that be changed? Should it be? I'm not too sure. Again, I think it's people's would prerogative be the right word? I think it's a parent's job. If they don't want their kids to get spoiled, then don't spoil them. I think you can blame TV, like things. There's always seems to be a scapegoat now. If something bad happens, there'll be video games. GTA gets a lot of blame for something, but I played GTA games since I was very young, and they've never made me violent. Now I think that's in a person's mind. I think if someone's violent or dangerous or criminal, then usually I don't know if you can see them. Let me just move my camera a bit. These guys are proper flipping out at me. There they go. Change that again. Yeah, I think it's a parent's job with things like that to make sure their child doesn't get too spoiled or I don't think I was meant to come to this guy, was I? I was meant to go to the old village elder or something. Is it just like part of the purple Ku Klux Klan or something? I didn't see anything there. What happened? Yeah, so yeah, there's always a scapegoat for blaming things and advertising. Surely, advertising a. I know, I do have to admit, I see something sometimes. I'll see it advertised on TV. Like I might see, like I'm in general, quite a healthy eater, but I might see something one day. I might see a. Might see something like Pizza Hut advertised on TV and think, oh, I fancy a pizza, and I'll get a pizza in the next couple of days. But then again, if I really didn't want it, if I'm on a real strict diet, I wouldn't think it. I don't see things all the time that I think I have to go out and buy that, I have to go out and buy that. But I can see why people will get drawn into them, especially now. You watch a lot, you'll see a lot of kids' toys and things. Actually, everything in general now, like banks and everything's endorsed. Nearly everything's got a celebrity on the advert if they've got money. And I'm not a big TV watcher, so I'm not an expert on what adverts are big and what's successful and stuff. But yes, I understand. I didn't read any of that, by the way. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. I need the map. Maybe I can't use the map in the house. Yeah, it's another question there, another subject. If you want to talk about it, if you want to let me know what you think about it. Let me know what your opinion is on advertising. And should it be changed? Does it fuel addictions? Talking about the addictions before, do you think advertising is something that fuels addictions and something that needs to be fixed? Or do you think it's an excuse sometimes, like people are obese because of adverts on TV, or are they just obese because they want to keep eating, or are people spoiled because of toy adverts and stuff like that? I don't know. I don't see why. I guess it's kind of good that they want to change things to... I'm just reading the same thing 3 times, but it's telling me to go to that woman still. Yeah, so let me know what you think. If you want to... Any of the things I've talked about, Christmas, addictions and advertising, what a change. What a thingy. Three very different topics, even though they're kind of linked together, because Christmas is another thing. Yeah, they're 3 different topics, but they do all link together, because Christmas is another thing, is massively thingied by it, massively boosted and portrayed with the advertising from the whole month before Christmas. It's just ridiculous for advertising and stuff for Christmas. It's non-stop, like every shop. It's just like, wow, yeah, they want you to get that. I can't remember how to do this. You get everyone. Oh, that's it. Yeah, so every shop is advertised like mad, and now it's all the sale adverts today. Everywhere that's having sales until certain dates, and I'm pretty sure they bullshit about the sales. Like there's some companies that I'm sure have been having adverts for closing down sales for fucking years and years and still not closed down. So yeah, it's kind of links together with that. And then addictions, maybe Christmas counts as an addiction for some people, maybe the holidays do, because some people seem... I don't know what I'm meant to be doing in this now. I should remember this game now. Oh yeah, look for the elder basically. Right, dude next door didn't know. So I think that's all I need to talk. All I wanted. That's the only things I kind of wanted to talk about in this video. I think now it will just be Oh god, she called the soldiers. Yeah, it's just the three things I wanted to... Just because I've been talking about them with people in real life. I say real life, just off video. I've been chatting with a couple of friends about stuff. I want to know what other people think. So I know I don't get many people on the videos, but if you want to chat about them, again, some of you do chat to me in private messages and stuff. So if you want to do that, feel free to do that. Tell me what you think. Oh, she don't like me either. About each thing, and let me know again. And once again, I apologise if I have upset anyone. I don't think I've said anything that could be conceived as upsetting anyone. It's just been a few personal opinions and ideas, but some people do get upset very little. Still got to look. There's a pub. There's a pub here, isn't there? No, this ain't the pub. I don't think any of them chickens know where the older is. This dude, did you know? Oh yeah, he told me where the elder is. That's cool. 26 minutes. So this is also going to be one of my longer videos because he's up in, the elder's up in the thing way across the map. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to leave the video here. I've done a good start to this game. Got through that whole first bit, which is quite annoying. And I am going to save it, file, and save the game. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may have noticed it's still quite dark actually because I'm doing it at night again. But you may have noticed I've got a proper light bulb in now. So I think if I angled it upwards, I got a light bulb. I've got an actual light, but you can see some of my pops over there. No, maybe you can't, they're kind of small. They're in the thing, but I've got a light bulb in, so my light is a bit better than usual. And now I can't get the camera to face me like it was before. No, bad timing. Well, I'm ending the video now anyway, so I will just try and hold the camera. Thank you for watching. I am RaS-Metalinfy, and let me know, like I said, if you want to chat about any of the things I've mentioned, just stick a message in the thing, in the message section, I guess you could say, in the comment section. Send a comment, send a like, a dislike, whatever you would like to do. And just like, watch the top of my head. Thank you for watching. Hang on. Just look that way to find where I click to stop recording. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.